Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Vital Bracelet Frontier EX Fairimon DiM, and for today's log we have Shutumon, also known as Zephyrmon in the English local translation of its name. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slice the like and subscribe button with Zephyrmon's Gilgamesh Slicer, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Zephyrmon. Very interesting Digimon here. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of its name. Shutumon is the Japanese original name. It is a reference to the Sumerian god of south wind in the Gulf, who is also a god of illness and sicknesses. Okay, that's cool. Is that god of sickness and illnesses a reference to his profile? I mean, like, will there be mention of illnesses and sicknesses? That would be quite cool, and actually the name would make a lot of sense. Zephyrmon, on the other hand, is its other name, the English translated name, which means west wind. So it kind of makes sense as well because it's a beast element. This is a beast spirit of wind, right? So since the element is wind, I think the west wind reference kind of makes sense. There is an additional note on Wikimon on its design and analysis. Shutumon's name is derived from Shutu, the Sumerian god of south wind in the Gulf, who is also god of illness and sicknesses, whereas its design is inspired by Lamashtu, which is a female demon monster and malevolent goddess in Mesopotamian mythology. She is often depicted as a mythological hybrid with a hairy body, a lioness's head with donkey's teeth and ears, long fingers and fingernails, and the feet of a bird with sharp talons. Wow, I'm looking at artwork at the same time, and I think that entire description kind of makes sense more or less, right? And thus bears some functions and resemblance to the Mesopotamian demon Lilith. Oh, it kind of looks like Lilith as well, to some extent. Yeah, so except for the donkey's teeth and ears, it has more like a feathery ear. But the rest of this long fingers and fingernails and the feet of a bird with sharp talons do kind of resemble this design of Shutumon or Zephyrmon in this case, yeah? Interesting. Thank you for the additional note on Wikimon. So let's look at its profile on Digimon.net. It is the Digimon with power over wind that bears the might of the 10 legendary warriors. With its deceptively languid movements, Zephyrmon may appear to be a calm and collected adult woman at first blush, but it actually has a capricious and devilish personality and enjoys causing trouble. One of its favorite tricks is to dismay others by providing them with bad fortunes. Even in battle, it tends not to be very proactive about helping others, sometimes allowing allies to fall into desperate situations just to see them struggle. However, should it so desire, it can glide effortlessly through the air and manipulate the winds to defeat its opponents using secret Mesopotamian magic. Oh, so that's a clear reference to the Mesopotamian mythology here. Lamashtu, I guess. So Wikimon is really quite accurate, huh? Okay, so Zephyrmon's special moves are Gilgamesh Slicer, by which it uses the claws on its 4 limbs to slice through the air and foes alike, and Wind of Pain, by which it flies into the air and sends its feathers and hair shooting down like sharpest of arrows. Okay, that's cool. I never knew that. Very interesting profile. Yeah, about Zephyrmon. I feel like I learned new stuff about this Digimon. Thought it's just a typical beast type element, righteous warrior kind of thing, but no, it's deceiving, cunning, and might even put its allies in a bad position. Okay, since you're done with etymology and profile, let's look at its evolution conditions. And when you do that, we go to humulus.com, my recommended website for your evolution condition needs. It's the reason why we're able to document logs for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet PE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color. This site has everything. So if you ever start trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humulus.com, you won't go wrong. So let's take a look at Zephyrmon's evolution conditions here. It evolves from a few options. You can evolve it via Fairimon, aka Kazemon, or Kokatorimon. These two Digimon can evolve naturally to Zephyrmon. You just need to make sure you have 10 plus trophies, 2500 vital values, 10 plus battles, and 50% win ratio. Alternatively, you can get it through Arbormon or Weedborn Zasomon. These two Digimon can evolve into Zephyrmon via Jawgrass. Right? Just need to make sure that you choose the right attribute, and it should evolve successfully into Zephyrmon. Kind of straightforward, so all the best. I hope you get it. And that's it for its profile and evolution conditions. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, thank you Zephyrmon for not exercising your cunning and dragging the battle longer than is necessary. So even though you fire the finishing round on the finishing move on the third round, I'm just so thankful that you managed to get it on the first battle and the first take. So that is awesome. Yay! So we did it. We captured the footage that we needed within the first round. That's not easy. That's not usual. And yeah, just thankful. So thank you Zephyrmon for doing that. So we have here on screen is walking animation. Look at its detail, like it's super detailed. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. Very nicely done. I think it represents the artwork very well. Frontier EX series, their sprite designs are just amazing. Very well designed, very detailed. Captures everything. It represents the artwork. This is its idle animation. Look at those claws. Right, that was the walking animation earlier you saw, but this is its idle animation. You can see it's the claws on its hands. It represents the artwork. It's so detailed. You can look at every part of his body, even the part on his legs as well. Right, that detail is captured from the artwork. So it's very well done. Look at it. It doesn't lack detail, even though it's a sprite. So I think it's very, very nicely done. I hope this is the new standard. I hope that if we ever have a detector Digivice, they will reuse all these sprites. I'm pretty sure they will, and I hope they have more sprites than this, than what we document here. You know, just like how we have it, the upcoming Digivice color evolution. Like many of those sprites are reused. You know, Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon sprites, but they will have like the back, you know, the back of those sprites as well, because it spins around, that kind of thing. So we might get more sprites to document, so that will be cool. Anyway, that's its idle animation, this walking animation. Let's see the sleeping animation. So here we go. This is it sleeping. This is it sleeping rather peacefully. Yay. And it's seated, of course, but it looks more restful, I guess, because of the wings covering it. Looks like it's giving it some level of warmth. I don't know. This is its sleeping animation. Let's see the training animation. And this is the punches. Yeah, punches. Okay, just gotta get through the punches. Ooh, so it's doing its weights. Alright, let's go. And let's close the ring because we need to get to the dash animation, yeah? So let's close the ring there, and that should do it. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Yes, we made it. And yeah, that was it, doing its free weights. That's how it does its strength animation, strength training. Let's see the dash animation. Probably flies since he has wings. Yep. And oh, that's cool. They didn't just like levitate it, they really made it flap its wings. And it does look like it's flying. Very nice, very nice. I like that. Very detailed. All I can say is Frontier EX. All those sprites, top tier, top notch. It's like Vital Bracelet BE sprite quality level, or sometimes even better. So very nicely done. I think they did the Frontier series justice, and the sprite looks amazing. I only wish that they did the same for Tamers. I hope that when they do release a color evolution version of D-Arc, that they don't reuse the sprite for Tamers EX. Like, just don't. Just redo those, especially those that have received very bad feedback. And come on, just redo. You have remade sprites. You have remade Omegamon. Omegamon's sprite wasn't fantastic, and they remade Omegamon's sprite in the Digivice color evolution. It looks so much better now, and I will document that when I have my Digivice color evolution, and I will make a brief comment about it. But I hope they do remake many of those sprites for the D-Arc, if there is a D-Arc color evolution ever released. Yeah, so let's make a mental note of that and hope that happens. Well, that's it for today's vlog for Zephyrmon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Zephyrmon to win the tags, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I race, and I have vlogs of Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and the playlists are right here, so do check them out if you're interested. Otherwise, thank you for watching, see you in the next video. Bye!